All right, hello everyone. We're back. Hole number 2 here. We are going to be going for the ace. How we're going to be going for it, I don't know. I'm just trying to think. So we're usually set up more towards min. Maybe a bunny ball, mummy ball, something of that fashion. But I also don't know. Are we downwind? Are we into the wind? I don't know. I'm assuming the island's going to be more max club. So what you usually do for your adjustments, you're going to need to scale them out a little bit. If we usually go sniper more at mid-range, I know you guys, especially from Tour 11 guys, you play very close to min adjustment, mid adjustment on a lot of your ring plays. I don't know if we're into the wind. I don't know. I just have no idea. So, I'm assuming we're going to go into this, assuming that we're doing a rough, a island hop. And, if it's into the wind, then we're just going to probably aim over to the left into the rough and top spin it out. In terms of a ball, I'm assuming that we're just going to probably have a side wind. That's what it's almost been on every single tour thus far. So I really, honestly, don't see anything, changing too much for this hole. But you got to keep in mind that you're going to be more at max club. So that's one of the reasons that you actually see me backing away from a Kingmaker. I want a little extra wind resistance, especially the first play, because I really don't know the ring adjustment. None of us have really ever played. I'm not sure there's been a single tournament that we've played from the third tee box in the Masters division. So how many rings do you have to go on the island? I don't know. I'm assuming virtually nobody knows until we actually get some plays on them. It's all guess. But what I can say is, I can make very good educated guesses. If we usually play mid club, it's going to be more max, maybe even max plus 1 ring. So it's not rocket science. It's basically just using the logic that the ball's going to be in the air. Oh wow! So it's into the wind. I really hope we don't have to play a driver. We might have to play a driver off that island, or maybe a rocket. So I'm gonna have to be better prepared tomorrow. Obviously, today it looks like we're just gonna be completely winging it. We're not even gonna be able to go island. I should have brought rocket. I should have brought Thor's hammer. One or the other. What? No, going for that island with the driver is gonna be virtually stupid. So we need to find another way. Maybe the rough bump. Maybe that's what we're going to try to do. And let me think about that. So I usually use 1 top spin on a wood. I'll probably use no top spin. I'm going to switch. We're probably going to switch to a side spin ball. So I'm either going to switch to movie or I'm going to switch to Kingmaker, depending on where the power sets up. I'm assuming we're going to be kind of right towards max power. So let me just set up temporarily, since I'm assuming, we can't do the island. I'm just going to set up with movie ball because it has less power. And like I mentioned, I usually I'm going to use some backspin here, just a touch. I don't know how much. Let's shoot for 2. I am going to land it short of where, so I'm going to underplay the wind intentionally, just so you guys know. So if I'm at min, I need to go at least 5. I'm going to go, let's go 5 rings. 5 maybe into 6. Additionally, we're going to do about half curl here. Perfect ball. And it should be hopefully more or less. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's right at the hole. Just a little bit, I might have used a little bit too much backspin. Keep in mind, when I do 5 rings there, it's an underplay intentionally. I know that the ring adjustment is probably 6 or 7. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm set so far up to the rough's edge that I don't want, and I can't set the ball guide farther back to actually play, so I'm just assuming, that I've already gone a ring, for example, when I do that hole. So keep in mind that that's kind of the way that I'm setting that up. And as you can see, that's going to be a very solid approach. I recommend doing it with a rock. I mean, why do it with an Apocalypse? If you can put something on with more accuracy. And I also want you guys to know, I'm assuming most guys know this anyway, but whether you have rock, quarterback, Apocalypse, doesn't matter. Min distance is the same. So I don't know how to play this. Let's get a nice interesting. So let's try 5 backspin here, landing virtually kind of towards the front, kind of like this. Additionally, you know, I am going to play a max ring adjustment. I'm also going to scoot in here because I need to be careful when I put the curl on. I'm also going to play very close to max, like I said. So there's 9.2 rings-ish. But keep in mind, when I do this curl, that great ball's going to cost me. Keep in mind, when I do that curl, oh, I caught the heck. You see that lucky break? I caught that fringe hop. So I got a little bailed out there, but keep in mind, when I do that curl that you just saw me do, that the ball is going to land left of what I originally am setting up to do. Because I'm curling, I'm going past where I'm aiming, so all that extra curl is going to come in more left than what you see on, you know, straight ahead of you. It's going to land more left of that. So that's why you saw me originally just move a ring or two to the right before starting my adjustment, just to be a little safe. As you can see, you know, I got a little lucky with my fringe hop. It basically got collared back towards the hole. It was going to be a little bit long, and it was going, so, you know, you at least, so we can keep that in mind for our, if we get a similar wind. I don't know if they're going to give us that nice angle. They might give it to us away from the, pin, to where that adjustment will be way harder. So, you know, I'm not really sure. We are going to bring, you know, good side spin balls to that hole. And as you can see, power-wise, you know, we're pretty good. So, you know, those movie balls are going to be, you know, paramount. They're going to be real nice. They're going to be, you know, real nice. Just to have that little bit of extra wind resistance. And you can see, you know, especially for that hole, you know, having that side spin makes it a lot easier. You have to curl way less. And, you know, you can just shoot it towards the hole a lot easier. But like I said, you know, that great ball to the right almost cost me because I almost got way up into the fringe and then it wouldn't have shot down towards the hole. But nevertheless, you know, good luck, guys. Wish you guys luck on that second hole. I'll see you guys for hole number 3 momentarily.